Megadeth vs. Metallica, a 14-point examination of technicality, complexity, and innovation. Delving deeper into the great metal debate. In the vast and varied world of heavy metal, few rivalries are as iconic as that of Megadeth and Metallica. Both bands emerged in the 1980s and quickly became pillars of the thrash metal scene. Yet their distinct approaches to music making have been a source of debate among fans for decades. While each band has its strengths, this essay aims to argue that Megadeth stands out as the more technically adept, musically complex, and innovative of the two. 1. Musical technicality. One of the most distinguishing features of Megadeth, especially when compared to Metallica, is the sheer technical prowess of its members. This is particularly evident in the intricate guitar work of Dave Mustaine and Marty Friedman during his tenure with the band. While both bands incorporate speedy riffs and aggressive drumming into their tracks, Megadeth's compositions often feature more nuanced and intricate guitar solos. Songs like Hangar 18 or Tornado of Souls from their landmark album Rust in Peace are perfect examples. The solos in these tracks are not just fast but exhibit a depth and complexity that showcase the guitarist's proficiency. The interplay between Mustaine and Friedman, particularly in these tracks, showcases an unparalleled synchronicity and virtuosity. In contrast, while Metallica's Kirk Hammett is undeniably a skilled guitarist, his solos, although melodic, often lack the complexity and nuance of Megadeth's compositions. Songs like Enters and Man or Nothing Else Matters, while iconic in their own right, lean more towards simplicity and raw power. 2. Thematic depth and complexity. Lyrically, Mustaine often delves into complex themes, weaving narratives filled with political commentary, introspection, and existential angst. For instance, Peace Sells critiques societal norms and the disillusionment of the American dream, while Holy Wars, The Punishment Due addresses religious conflicts and the turmoil they cause. These themes, often dark and thought-provoking, lend Megadeth's tracks a certain gravitas. Metallica, on the other hand, while exploring dark and serious themes, often approach them with a more generalized lens. Their tracks, though impactful, often lack the sharpness and specificity of Megadeth's lyricism. 3. Evolution and adaptability. Megadeth's adaptability is another point in their favor. Over the years, they've dabbled in various subgenres of metal, from speed metal to a more hard rock-infused sound, and even venturing into more accessible, radio-friendly tracks. This versatility is evident in albums like Countdown to Extinction, which achieved commercial success without compromising the band's essence. Metallica's Black Album is often hailed as their commercial breakthrough, and while it's an excellent record, some fans felt it marked a departure from the band's thrash metal roots. Megadeth, on the other hand, seemed to maintain a balance between evolving their sound and retaining their core musical identity. 4. Innovation. Megadeth's experimentation is not limited to just genre hopping. They've constantly pushed the boundaries of what's possible within the confines of metal. Their incorporation of intricate time signature changes, as seen in tracks like Five Magics, showcases a progressive influence that is less prevalent in Metallica's work. This willingness to innovate and experiment has made Megadeth one of the more diverse and unpredictable bands in the heavy metal scene. 5. Legacy and influence. While Metallica might have a broader commercial appeal and global recognition, Megadeth's influence on the metal scene, especially in terms of technical proficiency, cannot be understated. they've inspired countless bands to push the envelope when it comes to instrumental skill, and their discography is often cited by newer bands as a primary influence. Megadeth and Metallica, two iconic bands in the annals of heavy metal history, have not only influenced countless other musicians but have also carved out their distinct legacies. While the rivalry between the two has been mostly fueled by fans and media, it's an interesting exercise to delve deeper into the facets that might tip the scales in Megadeth's favor. 6. Historical context and origins. To truly grasp the contrast between Megadeth and Metallica, one must consider their intertwined origins. Dave Mustaine, Megadeth's frontman, was originally the lead guitarist for Metallica. However, due to personal and professional disagreements, he was dismissed from the band. This fueled a burning desire in Mustaine to create a band that could not only rival but surpass Metallica. Such a Genesis story imbued Megadeth with an intrinsic motivation to constantly strive for excellence, pushing them to their limits. 7. Consistency and quality. While both bands have had their highs and lows, Megadeth has displayed remarkable consistency in producing quality albums. From Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good to Dystopia, their sound, though evolving, has remained true to the essence of Megadeth. Metallica, while producing epical albums such as Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning, faced criticism for their ventures into more commercial sounds, especially with albums like Load and Reload. 8. Band member contributions. Megadeth has seen an array of immensely talented musicians grace its lineup. Marty Friedman, Chris Boland, and Key Colorero, to name just a few, have contributed immensely to the band's sound. Their individual virtuosity added layers of complexity and flavor to Megadeth's tracks. Metallica, while having a more stable lineup, often did not exhibit the same level of individual musical expression from its members, relying more on the collective sound. 9. Mustaine's songwriting prowess. Dave Mustaine's songwriting is a force to be reckoned with. His ability to merge intricate guitar riffs with poignant lyrics has resulted in some of the most memorable tracks in metal history. In My Darkest Hour, a song inspired by the death of Metallica's bassist Cliff Burton, showcases Mustaine's ability to convey deep emotion through his music. Such vulnerability, combined with technical proficiency, gives Megadeth an edge in terms of songwriting depth. 10. The bass factor. While Robert Trujillo and Cliff Burton have made significant contributions to Metallica's sound, Megadeth's bassists, especially David Ellefson, have consistently added an unmistakable dimension to their tracks. Songs like Dawn Patrol spotlight the bass guitar, showcasing its importance in Megadeth's sonic landscape. This emphasis on the bass contrasts with many Metallica tracks where the bass often plays a more subdued role. 11. Production value. Album production plays a pivotal role in the final sound, and Megadeth has consistently chosen producers who understand and amplify their vision. Their collaboration with producers like Max Norman and Chris Rakestraw has resulted in albums that sound fresh, aggressive, and quintessentially Megadeth. Metallica's infamous And Justice for All album, despite being a masterpiece in songwriting, faced criticism for its production, particularly the almost inaudible bass lines. 12. Handling of controversies. Megadeth, especially Mustaine, has faced its share of controversies. However, their ability to channel these into their music, using it as a form of catharsis, has resulted in some of their most potent work. Metallica's handling of controversies, especially the Napster lawsuit, did not sit well with many fans, leading to a perception of the band being out of touch with the digital age's realities. 13. Live performances. While both bands are known for their electrifying live performances, Megadeth's emphasis on musical precision even in a live setting sets them apart. Mustaine's meticulousness ensures that the live renditions of songs remain true to their recorded versions, often with added improvisations. Metallica, though renowned for their stage presence, occasionally allow for discrepancies in their live sound. 14. Influence on subgenres. Megadeth's music, especially their earlier work, played a significant role in shaping the sound of technical and progressive thrash metal. Their emphasis on rapid tempo changes, intricate solos, and advanced musicianship made them pioneers in these subgenres. While Metallica has undeniably influenced thrash as a whole, Megadeth's impact on its more technical offshoots is more profound. Conclusion. The inescapable comparison Megadeth versus Metallica debate, like many other artistic comparisons, is rooted in personal preferences. However, when objectively analyzing various facets of their musical journey, it becomes evident that Megadeth, under the indomitable spirit of Dave Mustaine, has consistently pushed boundaries, making them a band of immense technical prowess, thematic depth, and unwavering commitment to their craft. The saga of these two metal titans serves as a testament to the rich tapestry of the heavy metal genre. While Metallica's raw power, anthemic tracks, and broad commercial success have cemented their place in metal history, it is Megadeth's technical prowess, thematic depth, and willingness to innovate that sets them apart. Both bands have their merits, and it's worth noting that without their friendly rivalry and intertwined histories, perhaps neither would have pushed as hard to achieve the heights they did. But in the areas of technicality, complexity, and innovation, Megadeth arguably stands out as the more accomplished of the two titans of thrash metal.